Hi everyone, welcome to my podcast today. My name is Nicole Moore. I'm an accredited low-carb dietitian and founder of Menu Concepts. So I have clinics across Australia and low-carb dietitians who all help many people like yourself out there with losing weight, reversing chronic disease, improving lipids, reducing pain. So today I want to talk about intermittent fasting, and I'm going to discuss 5-2 today. So this is a tool that we use with many of our clients, and it's something that I think that is very useful if you want to accelerate weight loss, reverse your diabetes, improve your gut. And what's really good about intermittent fasting is it's been shown in science to help improve hunger by actually rebalancing hormones that give us satiety and hunger. And when you rebalance those with fasting, you don't feel hungry after a while when you start practicing it. So let's get into what 5-2 is. It's something I personally use on a regular basis, and I have, and something we use with our clients all the time. So 5-2 means that 5 days a week you eat sort of normally. And when I say normally, I'm referring to low carb, where you're not eating bread, pasta, rice, and fruit as your macronutrients. You're mainly eating protein like meat, chicken, fish, and eggs, and you're eating healthy fats like avocado, coconut oil, olive oil, nuts, and seeds, and just green leafy veggies as the food on those days. On the other 2 days a week, you do what we call a restricted calorie fast, where you drop your calorie intake to 500 calories a day, 2 days a week, okay? So that looks like, if you're doing a 500 calorie and can visualize this, it's a boiled egg in the morning. You might slice it up with half a small cucumber sliced. Then for lunch, you have 1 tin of tuna in spring water. You combine that with a cup of baby spinach, 6 cherry tomatoes, so 6, 5 olives halved, some vinaigrette as a dressing, and that's your lunch. And then dinner, it looks like about 120 grams of white fish, steamed with a squeeze of lemon juice and a cup of broccolini. And once a day, a snack of half a cup or a palm size worth of ripe strawberries. So that is what 500 calorie looks like, and you can use that as your sort of 500 calorie menu plan. I personally do 5-2 probably, up to 5 days a week. So I started practicing once a week where I did a 500 calorie restriction. I built myself up to 2, and then eventually I started doing 500 calories 5 days a week, and then I feed up on the weekend. The thing with fasting, once you've practiced it, is that you can really start to use it more and more. And what I'll be doing over a series of my podcasts with you is talking to you about different types of fasting and how to include it. So if you really want to accelerate weight loss, or you've struggled with hunger and craving, you've got high BSOs, this is a great tool to get you kick-started. Even if you haven't started low carb, these 2 days a week, don't eat the starchy food like the breads and cereals and fruit and pasta and rice. Just focus on the tunas and the eggs and the salads, as I discussed. One little trick I do when I do my 500 calorie day fast is I use konjac noodles, Konjac. Now, if you Google konjac noodles, you will find all sorts of different low carb noodles out there. The noodles are made of fiber, so it's kind of like they've been made of Metamucil. And so when they're consumed, they don't actually absorb into the body. They kind of go in one end and out the other. So it's great for your poops, but they give you a lot of bulk with really minimal calories. So this is my cheat. Now, this is one product I use because I can get it from Coles and Woolies, and it's fantastic. It's called Clever Calorie or Slendia Noodle. So you could look for this one. It's not super cheap, but it's amazing. 10 calories for half a pack, 20 calories literally for an entire pack, which gives you a decent bowl of noodles. My trick with any of the konjac noodles, because they all come in a liquid, drain and rinse them. Put them in the microwave for 5 minutes on high, and now they're ready. Super easy. I will add my tin of tuna and my veggies to the hot noodles, and I might put a tiny little bit of hard parmesan just to add some flavor, or I might put a bit of Tabasco sauce to add some kick, and plenty of sea salt. So this will give you, and these noodles will give you huge amounts of volume. So you can have a big bowl of pasta for lunch, a big bowl of pasta for dinner. You'll feel super full with plenty of water, and you'll only be adding 20 calories to your lunch and your dinner using those noodles. And then by the time you add your tunas and your greens, you'll easily still keep within your 500. My trick is I fast from breakfast till lunch so that I can add a bit more to my lunch and dinner. So whether you follow the plan I discussed earlier with the tuna, the egg at breakfast, the tuna at lunch, and the white fish for dinner, or you just use your noodles like I do, a lunch and a dinner where I add, my tin of tuna and spring water, my sea salt, a cup of spinach, 5 cherry tomatoes. I do that lunch and dinner. You can create very easily a 500 calorie eating plan. Start with once a week, get yourself sort of into the rhythm, and then you can start increasing it and eventually be like me where we do 5 days a week. Very, very easy. And the great thing with fasting is, if you keep it simple, you don't have to sort of plan a whole lot, and you don't want to prep a lot. If you have to cook a lot on your 500 calorie days, you will struggle with that. The smell of food, seeing other people eating. So that is what 5-2 is. 500 calories, 2 days a week, a great intermittent fasting tool to use. I would suggest you start trialing that today. What you need to be making sure is that you add plenty of sea salt to your day, and you probably take a magnesium supplement, which will stop you cramping and feeling a bit sick, and drink plenty of water over the day. So that's my introduction to 5-2. We use it in the clinic with all of our clients. It's very, very effective at helping you with all of those things. And fasting is such a great tool to use, as I said, for weight loss, for reversing diabetes, for improving inflammation in your body, and for preventing cancer. So have some fun with doing the 5-2. See how you go. Visit my website, www.menuconcepts.com.au, for more information. I've got menu plans on there. I've got low carb recipes. I've got fasting menu plans. And every week I'll be adding more and more information to my website for you to use. So enjoy your intermittent fasting. I look forward to chatting to you again soon. And as I said, visit my website, www.menuconcepts.com.au.